Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off.
Yeah, it's Quincey to Qozo. Just a quick one. I've been meaning to talk about this for a while, but you know, sometimes there's so much things going on, fast and furious, so trying to keep up with everything that's going on is kind of sometimes a mad one. But obviously in regards to the rappers in America that have been dropping out, who have we lost so far? We've lost PNB Rock recently, we've lost Pop Smoke, and quite a few, Nipsey Hussle, list goes on. And most of them are to situations where, hood politics I should say. Hood politics, or like we're not really hearing rappers getting killed by, let's say, a white policeman. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, people are killing their own heroes. When I talk about heroes as well, one thing I think that has to stop as well is the robbing of footballers. You know, like when they're out. And I don't discriminate whether it's black or white or Asian or whatever. Or, do you know what I mean? Like, these guys are modern day heroes to some people. You know what I mean? Like, some people, you know, I got nephews and yeah, I've got nephews. I've got nephews and cousins, as I was about to say, who look up to these guys. Yeah? So I was just like, yeah. And another thing, the other day I'm not going to say the place I went to, but I went to a restaurant the other day. Yeah, I don't want to put no stigma on the club or the place where I was. But I went there the other day, it's in West End, and I walked in there, and Trent Alexander was in there, Mo Salah, Van Dijk, yeah? And they were sat down, and there were some other youths with them, maybe another youth or something that's with them, and I don't really know who they were. They didn't look like no footballers to me. They could be footballers in the academy. But I sat down on a table, yeah? Obviously I was looking fly, I had my big chain on, XYZ, sat down. My friends hadn't even come in yet. So I come in, sat down, saw them, they were just getting drinks served to them, and I went, yes, Mo, big up Trent, yeah, salute. Do you know, within 10 seconds, I saw Trent talking to them about something, and then they started exiting. So I got up towards them. Trent just went that way quickly. Van Dijk went off. The only one who stopped, half stopped, was Mo. Shout out Mo. So I don't know whether it's the nervousness or the stigma of black youths. Well, I'm not a youth, but you know, I don't look old. Do you know what I mean? And when I'm dressed up and that, I don't know. And it's not even just old or you, because you know people can just make phone calls. I don't know if it's a stigma of people that look like they're from a certain area or talk in a certain way, have a stigma that make them think that they need to be afraid. I didn't really like that because it felt like, you know, like when they would say racism in a club, or like, you know, when long time ago in Brixton, if he was walking down Brixton late at night and he's walking past a white woman, what she'd do is cross the road. Which she's in her right to do. Because she doesn't know I could attack her, I could rape her, I could rob her. I get that. But that's what that felt like to me in that club. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what that felt like in that club to me. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know if it's... I know Trent definitely instigated it. I know that. Because I watched it. Or it might be the other youths that was with him that I don't know, who might know me, who instigated it. I didn't even get off my chair. So for them to move and do all of that, it was kind of weird to me. And it's not all footballers. Because I've been in a club with Eddie and Ketia, Smith Rowe, Joe Willock. And I've been with these guys and we've been cool. It's all love. We've took photos, exchanged numbers, etc., etc. Yeah. And the energy is different. So I don't know if it was... Like I said, for me, it was Trent that instigated that. And there was no need. Because all I went is, yes, man, them. Big up. Big up yourself. I won't be getting up. Sit at my table. It's not my team. I don't take no photos with you guys. Do you get what I'm saying? It's my Arsenal now. You know, I'm a fan. I ain't a fan of them guys, so I won't even get up. I just salute them, you know, they're in the club. Yes, man, them. Boom, boom, boom. You get me? That was it. From then, they just cut out. So, and I know it weren't, it weren't nothing to do with they was going to be cutting out before, because their drinks and whatever they had was come to the table. They left the stuff on the table, and even the way Trent walked away, it was a bit weird. You know, like he was evading something that he wasn't. But yeah, who knows? Yeah? But again, like I said, maybe the way I went, yo, man, them. He got some kind of detection like, whoa, that's London, man, them. Who knows? Do you know what I mean? Who knows? I don't know. But like I said, it's the stigma. So like I said, the footballers and that, they need to stop getting robbed in that, man. They need to stop feeling... They need to stop feeling how... And you know what it was? It was the day that they played Fulham. And that's why they was in London. Yeah? So you know what I'm talking about. The day Liverpool played Fulham. That's the night they was out. This season. Yeah? So, yeah. And you know the funniest thing is, at first I was downstairs and I had my Arsenal top on. And my guy at the club told me, bro, take your Arsenal top off. I said, why? He said, no, just take your top off, innit, man? We don't allow football tops in there. I said, all right, cool. Went to the car, changed it. So we're not on about, you know, rivalry or nothing. I just feel like when I went Mandem, straight away, as Trent is the guy from England and he's probably into the same culture as us, he identified that as some kind of Mandem. Do you get what I'm saying? But what I don't like as well is, you lot talk like this. You lot like the culture. Why be... No, but you know what? I can't even say that. Because like I said, there is stigma in London, probably everywhere. I don't know what every area is like. No, it happens in Manchester too, of people targeting footballers. And maybe he was just taking precaution. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to hold it against him. I just want them to not be able to have to feel like that. So man should stop targeting them. Do you know what I mean? Because like I say, they are some of our people's heroes.
Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the law. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the law. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the law. Take him to the tower, take his off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the law. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off.